Imagine stepping into a boxing ring, not against another human, but a kangaroo. Curious about the potential outcome? Well, this video may give you insight into who might win. Now, before we jump into this hypothetical scenario, let's be clear. We do not endorse or encourage any attempts to engage in physical altercations with wild animals. With that out of the way, let's explore the strengths and capabilities of these two contenders. Strength and abilities of kangaroos. When it comes to the strength and abilities of kangaroos, it's a tale of surprises and powerful attributes. Despite their seemingly docile demeanor, these marsupials are nothing short of formidable. Adult males, reaching weights of up to 200 pounds and standing proudly at 6 feet tall, showcase the raw strength that lies within them. One of the most astonishing features is their powerful hind legs, designed for both mobility and force. These legs can unleash a devastating kick, generating an incredible 759 pounds of force. Picture this, a force capable of causing significant damage or even incapacitating potential threats. But that's not all. Their tails, often overlooked, play a multifaceted role. Acting as a stabilizing force for their unique hopping movement, the tail also transforms into a potent weapon when the need arises. But the surprises don't end there. Kangaroos, in addition to their kicking prowess, possess a punch force that demands respect, a formidable 275 pounds. This combination of powerful kicks and punches makes them formidable opponents in any physical confrontation. So despite their gentle appearance, it's essential to recognize that kangaroos are equipped with a set of physical attributes that make them a force to be reckoned with in the animal kingdom. Comparison of human and kangaroo strength. Transitioning into a closer examination of strength, let's draw a comparison between humans and kangaroos. The sheer power that kangaroos wield is truly remarkable, surpassing human capabilities by a substantial margin. To put it into perspective, kangaroos are estimated to be 6 to 8 times more powerful than humans. When it comes to the force they can exert, the numbers speak volumes. Kangaroos boast an impressive bite force of up to 900 pounds per square inch, PSI, dwarfing the human bite force, which hovers around 162 PSI. This tremendous difference underscores the formidable strength inherent in these marsupials. Moving on to their offensive capabilities, a kangaroo's punch force stands out as significantly stronger than that of a human. Their primary battle technique, a powerful kick, can inflict serious damage, potentially proving fatal in certain circumstances. The combination of a robust punch and a forceful kick establishes the kangaroo as a force to be reckoned with, making any physical confrontation a challenging proposition for a human opponent. Size, speed, and defenses. Shifting our focus to the factors of size, speed, and defenses, let's delve into how humans and kangaroos measure up in these crucial aspects. Beginning with size, it's interesting to note that humans and kangaroos find themselves in a relatively comparable position, making this category a draw. The average human stands between 5.2 and 5.7 feet tall and weighs between 150 to 200 pounds, dimensions that align closely with those of kangaroos. However, when it comes to the realm of speed, the advantage clearly tips in favor of kangaroos. These marsupials exhibit an impressive speed range, capable of reaching velocities between 35 to 44 miles per hour. In contrast, the fastest humans can achieve a top speed of 27 miles per hour. This notable discrepancy underscores the swiftness that kangaroos bring to the table, giving them a decisive edge in a race. Now, let's talk about defenses. Humans, as intelligent beings, primarily rely on intellectual faculties to navigate their environment and tackle challenges. This includes strategic thinking and problem solving. On the other hand, kangaroos employ a different approach to defenses. Their physical attributes, such as height, speed, and thick skin in certain areas, act as formidable protective mechanisms. These built-in defenses contribute to their resilience and ability to withstand various environmental and predatory pressures. In essence, while humans may boast intellectual defenses, kangaroos rely on a combination of physical attributes to navigate their world. The comparison highlights the diversity in the ways different species adapt and defend themselves, emphasizing the unique strengths each brings to the table. Offensive capabilities and predatory behavior. Now let's talk about the offensive capabilities and predatory behavior of both kangaroos and humans. Kangaroos exhibit lethal offensive capabilities, employing their robust legs and sharp claws to strike or grapple with opponents. These adaptations make them formidable in confrontations, as their powerful limbs serve both as tools for self-defense and weapons when faced with a threat. On the flip side, humans lack a naturally fatal attack without the aid of weapons. While humans possess the ability to use their hands, feet, and body weight in combat, their physical attributes are not inherently designed for delivering fatal blows. In a direct physical confrontation, humans may find themselves at a disadvantage against the lethal offensive arsenal that kangaroos possess. Turning to predatory behavior, humans showcase a wide range of hunting strategies. From sophisticated tools to teamwork, humans have honed diverse techniques over the course of our evolution. However, it's important to note that without these tools, humans may struggle to compete in the realm of direct physical confrontations. Kangaroos, on the other hand, exhibit a unique form of predatory behavior through their distinctive boxing behavior. While they are not true predators in the traditional sense, kangaroos engage in combat as a means of competition for resources. This behavior, often seen among male kangaroos, involves standing on their hind legs and using their powerful limbs to strike opponents, primarily for establishing dominance or access to mates. Who would win? Now, the burning question: who would emerge victorious in a showdown between a human and a kangaroo? Despite any potential size or height advantages humans might possess, the scales tip in favor of the kangaroo. The marsupial's arsenal of deadly biological tools, particularly their sharp claws capable of inflicting devastating wounds, gives them a clear upper hand in a physical confrontation. Attempting to engage a kangaroo without the aid of weapons and armor would not only be unwise, but could lead to severe consequences for the human involved. The inherent physical strength, coupled with the lethal offensive capabilities of the kangaroo, creates a scenario where the human would likely find themselves outmatched and vulnerable. Nature has equipped kangaroos with specialized adaptations for survival and self-defense, making them formidable opponents in the wild. While humans may excel in intelligence and adaptability, facing a kangaroo in a direct physical confrontation underscores the importance of respecting the unique strengths and abilities of different species in the animal kingdom. Historical boxing matches. Now, let's take a trip down the annals of history. Believe it or not, there were instances in the late 19th century where humans engaged in boxing matches with kangaroos for sport. This peculiar phenomenon became a trend, captivating audiences in carnivals and exhibitions worldwide. The spectacle of a human facing off against a kangaroo, once a novelty, drew crowds seeking entertainment and unconventional competitions. However, as with many trends, the public's interest in kangaroo boxing began to wane. What was once a popular form of amusement fell out of favor, and the fervor surrounding these peculiar matches gradually diminished. The novelty wore off, and people's perceptions of the sport shifted over time. In the spring of 1891, kangaroo boxing took center stage in both Australia and the US. Notable kangaroos, such as Australia's star Jack and Philadelphia Zoo's resident John L., showcased their pugilistic skills. These kangaroo boxers even donned boxing gloves for their sparring sessions, adding a touch of theatrics to the unconventional sport. Despite the brief popularity, the public's fascination with kangaroo boxing faded as the early 1900s approached. While the idea of a human versus kangaroo boxing match may be entertaining in theory, the reality is that such encounters are ill-advised and potentially dangerous for humans. Nature has equipped kangaroos with formidable tools that make them formidable opponents in the wild. So, let's appreciate these fascinating creatures from a safe distance and leave the boxing to the professionals. That's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed this exploration of hypothetical scenarios, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing content. Until next time, stay curious.